Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So, similar to the previous two videos, f of x is still the same, but this time around, I want you to sketch the graph of f of 3x. Okay, remember whenever you have f of, let's say, kx here, which is our case here, but k in this case is 3. Whenever you have this, it's you squashing the the graph inwards, okay, by a factor of 3. But if you have f, or let's say if you have k f of x, you see this is different from earlier. When you have this here, it's everything being stretched upwards, okay, and if you happen to be in the negative realm, everything gets stretched downwards, but the base will still be the same. Okay, so just note that there is a difference between this, with the k being on the outside here and the k being on the inside. There is a difference. Okay, in this case, well, in this exercise here, I want you to sketch the graph of f bracket 3x. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so yeah, so hang on. Let's investigate when x is 1, where will our new where will our new function be? So when x is 1, let's put 1 into this thing here. So along this vertical line here, it will be you putting the 1 into this x here. So it's in effect you working out, well, 3 times 1 is 3. So it's you in effect, in a way, stealing the point of the old function when it was 3. So along this bit here, along this vertical line here, you need to get f of 3 of the old function. Well, f of 3 of the old function is right here. So along this line here, you need to get f of 3 of the old function. So basically, this point here will get moved to here. Okay. Now let's look at this point here. When you put 0 into here, it's, well, 3 times 0 is still 0. So it's you stealing f of 0 of the old function. But then that's the same as here. So it's going to be like this. Okay. And let's look at -1. When you put -1 into here, so that will be you working out f, well, you stealing the point of f minus 3, because when you put -1 into here, 3 times -1 will be -3. So along this vertical line here, what you're doing is you're stealing the point f of -3. Well, f of -3 of the old function. So f of -3 of the old function is right here. So you need to move that across to here. Okay, so from here it moves across to here. Okay, so here we can join it up like this. Okay, and if you look at 2 here, well, -2. Well, if you put -2 into here, it will be the equivalent of you stealing the point f of -6 of the old function. So when it's, well, along the -2, it will be the -6 of the old function. -6 of the old function is right here. So you need to move that across to the 2. So it'll be here. Okay, and notice the highest point is somewhere in between. So I'm just going to guess it to be somewhere. Well, anyway, I will guess it later. So now at -3. Well, if you put -3 into it, well, so really, it's like you doing this here. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm going to extend it here. Now this is just guesswork now, so it's going to look something like this. Okay, and then here is your new. It's quite ugly, but that's what's going on here. Your new function will look like this. It's being well, it's like you doing this here. Hang on. You see, it's like you squashing the old function inwards. Inwards here. Hang on. See this function here. This is the old one. Okay. Hang on. Let me just remove this. You see what I mean later when I demonstrate it. See, this is your old function. Well, half of your old function. Now, when you, well, you're squashing it up by a factor of 3. So it's actually you doing this here by a factor of 3. You see, it matches up with our old function here. You see, it's you moving it in like that, and then on the right hand side, you see this was the right hand side here. When you squash it up by a factor of 3, this is what you're doing. Notice that the base, well, the vert, well, notice that, hang on, notice that this bit here, stays the same. This is like our base, if you like, even though it's not a base. But what's happening is you squashing it by a factor of 3. Can you see that? So it will look something like that. It will look something like this. You see that? Well, anyway, this is really hard to explain, but that's what's happening. Okay, I hope you understand it.